Good morning. I'm here with a tech tip for you today. And I'm here to talk to you about an extension that I just learned about. So, the extension is called Brisk Teaching AI, and it is an AI. And the focus of it is giving feedback to students. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you how it works. You install it like you install any other extension. Actually, let me hop over to this tab. You would look it up in the Chrome store. I will include the link to it, and you would just add it to Chrome. Okay. Now, this is a freemium extension, and I do not like that they're not really transparent about what it takes to get the premium version, but I'm working on figuring that out. But I love the feedback options it gives. So I'm going to click on this little B, and because I'm in an essay, and notice it gives me this, tells me how many edits. So you can sort of see that this person has worked on this essay quite a bit. And from here, I can give feedback. Okay. I really like the targeted feedback, but that's a premium feature. So I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about the free one. Okay. Um, and the free one that I like is the glow and grow. So that really focuses on one thing they can do better, or several things they can do better, several things that they did really well, and some things, some questions for them to think about to expand their writing. Okay. So I already have it set to 9th grade. I can do two different things. I can upload a rubric. So I can click here and I can bring in a PDF of a rubric. Okay. And then it will focus its feedback based on what the standards are in the rubric. So this would be good for specific projects. But I can also select standards. And it has the standards for the state of Ohio in here. So I actually had already put Ohio in here. It kind of keeps your stuff. So one thing that I would do if I were grading any student work is I would choose this first standard, the demonstrates a command of the conventions of standard English grammar and usage when writing or speaking, because that sort of hits all of these things that are under it, right? The other standard that I would choose would be under writing. Since this is a narrative essay, I would specifically choose the standard for narratives. So I'm going to scroll down here. So we've got writing 4, develop and strengthen writing, write routinely. Oh, they're out of order. This totally doesn't make sense. So arguments, I think it's 3 that I'm looking for. So I'm just looking down the standards. There we go. Write narratives of real or imagined experiences. That's the other standard that I want to use. And I'm going to click done. And I'm going to go ahead and brisk it. And it's going to give me feedback right here. And it realizes and points out things that I didn't always. And just the sheer amount of time is I don't have the time to give this detailed of feedback, right? And it does mention things and give them chances to grow. Now, I would totally read through this feedback before you insert it, but you can just insert it in the essay, and the student is going to get this little. I had done some things for the essay to make it so that you couldn't see the student's name. So this gives the student the feedback on the essay, puts it right at the top of their document, and I can send it back to them for them to use to revise their essay. And revision is a really important step in the process. This, I can't speak highly enough. There are all sorts of other things. You can create things. There are other types of feedback, like you can specifically focus on rubrics, so you can choose your criteria. I think that might be really good for some of the non-English ones. So I really think everyone who has a student do a project could benefit from this. Of course, this does indeed have to be typed, but this is going to give you so much. Oh, and one more built-in tool that's really nice. I do like my AI checker. This has an inspect writing button. So you click inspect writing, and you can detect AI. Now it might come up. No, okay. And it gives you an estimation of the AI, okay, and it gives you all sorts of details about it, okay. Um, we can also go back and go to inspect writing and do a replay, and the replay is going to show us real time how the student wrote their essay and what they did, and it shows us how long it took. Like real time, you can watch the student do their essay. Um, this really helps you when you're like, I'm pretty sure you used an AI, and you can go in here and they go from 0 to having a whole essay written, and that is the evidence that they've used an AI, right? Okay, so I hope you try this out. I think this is a major time saver. Have a great week, and I have so much more exciting stuff to share with you in the future. Bye.